What's up, guys? Welcome back to the stream. If you guys were here last night, you kind of know what we're already doing. But if you weren't, check this shit out. Check it out, baby! Look how good he looks. Only things I did last night, like right after the stream, was I added in some panel lines around his head to make it look more consistent with Rocket, right? So we got that like back panel thing, we got the line going over across the head. And then I got rid of that back part. I'm like, you know what? I don't like the way it looks because he's going to be turning back this way and all that stuff. And then I added the logo here. But yeah, this looks really damn good. So all we got to do today, and it's going to be a shorter stream because I got to go see Spider-Man. So I got to end at like 12 exactly. We're going to paint him, and that's probably going to be all we can do. And maybe we'll do the wheel animation if I can, because right now it's on grid, and I would love to get that animation done before we start scaling him and everything, right? So, yeah, that's the plan for the stream. Let me get some water. Turn up my music a little bit for me, because it's a little low. And there we go. All right. But how are you guys? How's your morning? How's your Saturday? Anything changed since, what? It's been like 8 hours? Anything changed since 8 hours? How girthy was the burrito? It's girthy enough where I only ate half of it. I can't really explain it. Like 2 water bottles wide. It's fucking huge. But yeah, I had a big burrito. I'm guessing in 4 hours I'm gonna need to go to the bathroom too. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else we need to sculpt, right? Except for the eyes, but we're doing that later. Yeah, we could just start. Oh, and then I added a light as well. I added this little light in there, and it's just based on this stuff. I just want to catch you guys up, make sure not keeping anything from you, based on our null objects. So our null objects are used again. Yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah, let's go ahead and start. We'll start again from the bottom and move our way up, just like we did with Rocket. Yeah, this is gonna be, dude, I'm so excited. This is gonna be so cool. Yeah, so just a painting stream, honestly. Painting. That's one of my favorite things to do, too, so... What a good way to start my Saturday. And then I gotta go see Spider-Man, and like, such a good way. Nice and easy. I can't believe there's a burrito emoji. That almost made me spit up my burrito when I saw it. Frank. Like, I legit almost spit up my burrito because I laughed. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know that was there. Do you spit or swallow your burrito? I usually swallow it, but you know. Just emoji Frank doing that little bit there, almost made me spit it. Love the tank-like track, you did a good job. Yup, I love it too, dude. I think it came out really well. Now we just gotta paint stuff, you know? It's gonna look fucking amazing once I'm done. Wait, are those functioning caterpillar tracks? They're gonna be. Because it's actually pretty easy to do now. We could just use our animation thingy, so. I think I've done it before too on stream, but way easier now with the action recorder to do it, so. See that? Yeah, it's pretty easy. You just gotta use the action recorder, especially for this character because we don't have any suspension or anything. There's one guy that does like legit tanks in Dreams. Oh my god, those things are beautiful. Like the physics on it and everything. I'm pretty sure he's using like connectors and stuff because I don't know how you could do that. Action recorder? Yeah, we're just gonna action record the path and then multiply, or not multiply, copy our things over and over. Yeah, I've seen that stuff. It's insane. Yeah, I know. It's so crazy. No idea how. Yeah, I think he has to. He's got to be using like legit connectors and everything, which is crazy. Action recorder? I hardly. Oh my god. Shut up. Just kind of darken up the inside of it. The only thing we really want to be light is the outer part of it. Good, okay. Be a lot of dirt and grime on this side because it's gonna be touching that side a lot. Alright, let's get some white in there. This is gonna be such a peaceful stream for me. Oh my god. Like, I just gotta paint. I'm really good at that now. I've done that so many times. Oh, I didn't even dirty this one up. Oops. Making people smile since 2020, or oh, at least since 2021. I was like, what happened to the rest of the years? 2001. That makes sense. You should play relaxing nature sounds to help you unlock the best painting ever. No. I think my music's actually pretty relaxing to me. I put it on sometimes when I'm doing my commission work. If I have music with words on it now, like, or with words in it, I'm like singing along and stuff, and I'm kind of distracted, and I'm like, oh man. So I throw this on sometimes when I'm working on stuff, and I'm like, hey, this actually works. Because you got to think about it. Video game music is kind of made for that, right? Like, it's made to not be distracting. It's like a background thing, so so it's kind of the perfect music to work to. Sure, these guys are the same. 100, negative 15, got it. 15. Love that it's live clone, so I just gotta do all this on one thing. Oh, that's so cool. Look at it peaking. Ah, that's such a good thing. Need me that POC playlist one day. I need to make a website where you guys can just see all the songs, and I don't know if you can play them. I don't know if I can do that without getting sued, but at least like list the songs off. And I tried finding most of them on YouTube, but a lot of these are edited. Like, I could only find like the full album, and I had to edit out that song, like that song particularly, from everything else. So that's why I'm so annoyed when something gets taken down, because I put a lot of work into this. I made all of these album covers too. I made them all in Photoshop. Most of them, or not most of them, a lot of them are based on like the game's like cover art, but like I went through and like tweaked things, adjusted it so it works, so like, you know, or it fits better. Like, so I did a lot of work, and that's why it pisses me off whenever YouTube just auto denies it for no fucking reason other than the company that owns the IP wants money. So fucking dumb. Because it feels like a spit in the face, you know? It's like, oh, hey, you like our song so much, you put all that work in? Fuck you, give us all your money. Basically what they're doing. It's like used rubber. Crazy how much paint changes it every time. I'm always just amazed. Great work, Pac. I could smell it through the stream. Wait, what? What do you mean you could smell it? Hey. hot, sweaty work. The hot, sweaty work of peace and craft. Oh, you're making chocolate in dreams too? It kind of does look like chocolate. Pretty good. I think we did a little too much tire damage up here though. We don't need it to be that dark or that white. A little less. That spot right there in particular. Going away, okay. You. That's going away. And then we got like a weird V thing going on here. I don't want that either. That looks a lot better, right? Yeah. Let's get rid of that V too. Darken up the center of it. Want to be that perfect though. Got a lot of blend there. Yeah, that looks good. Nice and worn down. Cool. And then the side parts look pretty good. I think we can actually make this brighter. It's pretty dark right now. Boom, 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 boom. So excited to see Spider-Man. Thing that sucks is I wasn't able to see it with Elizabeth. Only downside. Cool, and then we don't have to do the tire or the wheels because they are Rocket's wheels, so we're reusing an asset, which is always good. Same thing with the screws. So I think we're good to move on to the body. And I think we're going to do asymmetrical stuff with the body. I wanted this to be symmetrical, but I think asymmetrical weathering seems right to do here. Okay, so let's turn off the mirror. Just got to remember, we don't have the other side going automatically, so we got to be careful. Nice, okay. Down here, gonna be real dirty. Our I forget what they call a maintenance spot. This is our maintenance spot, so we gotta make sure that this is real dirty. I guess we could mirror this part. Maybe we mirror and then we do some asymmetrical stuff. Sometimes I look at your stuff and I'm like, holy shit, that's impossible. Then I see you make it and I think, oh yeah, it takes a lot of time. Obviously you still need skill, but you're also a perfectionist. No wonder they turned out so great. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think it's impossible. I think it's just going through and having the mindset of like, why is this here? I think in my YouTube video, spoilers for my YouTube video, during the painting process, I'm like, you're supposed to tell a story with your paint, right? Like, why is this here? Because, you know, this part's low to the ground, he's a maintenance bot, so it's gonna get dirty, right? And then with Rocket is a little more loved. He's the favorite robot, so all of the stuff around him, like, he'll look a little dirty, but he's gonna look a lot more clean. I already got I already got a star for today, Eddie. Oh my god. Just one star. There's only one. Yeah, we'll go through mirror mode and just like do the general cleanup. Or not cleanup, general weathering. And then we'll go through and do some asymmetrical stuff in a bit. Mainly the scratches. I just don't want the scratches to be identical. I think the dirt would accumulate kind of similarly on both sides, so. And then this area would be a little darker just because this is his main standing up position. So we'll add in some scratches and stuff like up here to kind of showcase that. Oh yeah, that's the resting position for most of the time. How many characters are you going to make? We're just making these two because they are the most used in the game. There are 3 more characters, and then there's a bunch of enemies that we gotta design. But to do that, I need to make levels, right? So I basically just needed him because he's part of the levels too. And then we can start levels probably end of next week or beginning of next week. Just depends on how much I can get done tomorrow off stream. We can start on levels soon. which is really exciting. I can't wait to start that. Especially because of the first level, I got a ton of ideas for that one. I need to play the other ones a bit more just to see what I can improve on. But that first level, I got a ton of ideas to fix. Well, I wouldn't say fix, improve, right? Because the game's amazing. The game is good. Just, you know, to make it more of a playable thing. I can see the villain too. Yeah. My idea for Jojo, because Jojo is the villain of the game, the raccoon. As I want to make that he was like the baby, the mascot for the baby side of the park or something like that, and that's why he's upset. Because like in the game, he's in the signs and stuff like that, but it's called Whoopi World. So I want to make like a whole thing where he like makes it. Who the fuck is Jojo the Raccoon? That's the bad guy of this game. Are you local recording? Yes. Yeah, and I'm so glad I did that one day when it went down, because I just uploaded that VOD and I was like, oh my god, there's so much of it that would have been choppy, like listening in. I didn't do my technical difficulties thing though, so I might do that and re-upload before I get the 17th VOD. I think 17th. God, I can't believe we're already on 17. It's going real dirty over here. There we go. Yes, okay. This is gonna look good. Yeah, real dirty here because it's right by that Shank Tread, and then this is a maintenance spot, so they really don't care about how he is cleaned up, you know? We gotta make sure that he is gross. And it kind of works out because he's supposed to be like, you know, like a plumber almost, you know? So he's gotta be gross. Sorry, plumbers out there. I'm just kidding. You know what I mean. Can't say anything these days. There we go. That looks pretty weathered there. Cancelled. I know. It's gonna happen one day. And just like I said before, I'm not really worried about it because it's just gonna be the greatest hits of my favorite jokes when I get canceled. I'm just kidding. Do the scratches for this part. This is gonna be so cool looking. Steady, steady. End, because I'm guessing he's overshot a bit and like hit that end part a little bit more, so we're gonna have some scraped paint through there. And I'm gonna say that he doesn't lean back as much, so this side will have a little bit more scratches than this back side, right? So yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, let's start adding in some scratches. Yeah, no mirror. Scratches can't be mirrored. Gonna have a lot of them up here. I need to change the color a little bit to like a darker blue for some scratches too. It is metal underneath, so maybe we didn't try like a black or a gray. Maybe. Subtly scratch it up. Too much, not too much. But definitely more than Rocket. This area we're gonna have a lot of. Oh, I gotta sneeze, but it went away. My eye, it's watery. Oh, God. Ugh. Oh, I hate that. Man. Also, seeing Spider-Man in 3D. I don't know if that's gonna make it any better, but excited for that too. Ah, dude, today's gonna be such a good day. Such a good day. 3D is great. You saw it in 3D? Nice. It was just, we chose 3D just because that seemed like the only time that wasn't taken up, because, you know, like the $2 more that you have to pay or whatever. No, I just love 3D movies. Yeah, I do too, honestly. Well, when it works, because I feel like sometimes it's like an afterthought, and it kind of sucks, because, like, they don't... It's, like, blurry or something. I don't know how to explain it, but, like, it's just, like, blurry, and then the characters are in front of you, or whatever, right? Like, they don't really take into account, like, if someone's watching this in 3D at all. You know. And the retroactive 3D ones didn't really work for me. It looked kind of... Like, I saw the Jurassic Park 3D one, and I was hoping it, like, looked badass, and it didn't really work. But this was before AI and shit. I'm pretty sure if they did it now, it'd probably be a little better, just because they would use AI to offset it or whatever the fuck, because, you know, they're lazy. Let's be honest, that's the reason it looked bad, because it was a cash grab lazy thing. Yeah, so those ones didn't look as good. It looked like flat images to me. I was like, this looks like a flat 3D thing, right? Like the background moves a little bit, but no. And then I love old 3D movies where, like, they really emphasize that it's 3D. Like, we were watching the Jason 3D thing on our Discord one time, and there's, like, a part with a yo-yo, and, like, they're, like, doing the yo-yo towards the camera and shit. It's so stupid. Like, hey, look, you're watching a 3D movie. Alright, that looks pretty good. I think we should do some deeper scratches now. Yeah, look, that looks nice and, like, subtly scratched, so let's do the deeper ones now. And those will be darker blue. I gotta up the opacity on these bad boys. Oil splatter, drips, yep, we gotta do that. Yeah, there's a lot we gotta do with this guy. You can just see from the, like, the in-game thing too, like, that's kind of what they were going for, is, like, that he's very much like a maintenance, like, robot that is kinda kept, but not really priority kept. Also, he's in charge of the whole park? Goddamn, poor guy. I was thinking, like, I should make other ones, and they're, like, disabled. Like, this is the last Tinker, and then we have, like, numbers for them, right? But I don't know. We'll see. Robo overalls. Yeah. That's basically what he is wearing, right? So... And that's why I wanted to do this, but I didn't do it on our off stream yet, because I was like, maybe that's where we put the Tinker token logo thing. I was thinking this, so I was thinking this, right? Like here, but the Tinker logo or something like that, or, because I took away that hexagon thing in the back, what if we did something like this too? Where it's like... hexagon, like this, but yellow and not dim. So we do like a callback to it, but we have it be more of a painted on symbol with, like, you know, the hexagon thing, like, oh, there's a maintenance bot on the back, right? So I don't know, maybe we'll do that. Because I'd have to put in a wrench, and I don't know if I want to do the whole wrench thing. Let me look up the Tinker token thing. Tinker token. Let's see how hard it would be to implement. Tinker token robot on wheels. Wow, they really don't show anything here. Let me see if the manual has it. So hard to find anything on this game like that you want. Okay, there they are. Yeah, so it's just basically a wrench. Okay. Maybe we could do that. Just a yellow wrench shape here. That would be fun to add scratches to too, so that kind of works. Isn't there a wrench in Dreams though? John Beach uses it. I would have thought Rocket Robot on Wheels would have had a bunch of references. An abundance. I mean, it's basically this. I have the blue cutout here. Can you do what I want? Thank you, Dreams. Come on. Dude, just be 45 degrees. Holy shit, how hard is that? Alright, fuck it, I'll do it off grid. Thank you. Thank you, kind stranger. Okay, do we like this and then we put the same symbol over here? That seemed like something that would be, yeah, I think it looks pretty nice actually. Like maintenance bot kind of thing. Symbol here. Kind of sucks, like, badge of honor, yeah, but I kind of want it to be a sticker, but I don't think there's any stickers that are literally this, besides the John Beach one. Try it. And I can't paint over stickers, that's the other thing. It would be on there, but it wouldn't be able to be scratched up or anything, right? I just think it's gonna look kind of bad on this side, especially. Just because how small it is. But I don't know, maybe it'll add to it. Maybe it'll look good. We'll just give it a go. Oh, way smaller. Whoops. Let me get that. Let's do the square first. How much of a square is there? I just got the notification. Your claim has been released for Rocket Robot on Wheels. Does that mean that I get to use the song, or does that mean that they just gave up? See what happens there. Because it was for DK Isles. Some person is claiming they own DK Isles. Like, no, you don't. From Donkey Kong 64, you don't own that song, dude. See what that means. Congrats, dude. Well, we don't know yet. It could be a bad thing. Could mean, oh, you have to delete the song. Congratulate me yet. Maybe they gave up because they're like, oh shit, we actually don't own that song. Just don't say anything. Don't say anything. Let him use it. Let him use it. You know what? Doesn't look that bad. I think with some scratches. We didn't expect anyone to challenge us, yeah. I kind of like it. I think it looks pretty good. Maybe we make this out of paint, though. Maybe it's like a raised badge made out of paint or something. This painted on, and then that one a raised badge or whatever. Yeah, I kind of like it. I think it looks pretty good. I kind of guessed this, though. It's a little off. Well, actually, that's pretty spot on. Okay. Yeah, this needs to be way thicker. That looks better. Blue, yes, okay. I should just do this instead of turning the camera around. This is what you're making. There you go. Stop turning the camera. Make me throw up. Oh, I have Surface Snap on still. Ukulele would be a fun thing to stream too. I gotta think of other things I want to stream. Can't just be dreams all the time, right? Can't be. You guys will get tired of it. Dude, that looks pretty fucking good. Dreams died. Yeah, everyone's dreams died. Alright, cool. Fuck it. Now I gotta add in the weathering again, though, so. Sorry. I gotta scratch this up. I know it looks so good now, but we gotta scratch it up. We gotta make it look like shit. Yellow in there, so we want to get that coloration too. Opacity all the way down, smear it a little bit. Bam. Already looks better. Just added some scratches and some oil and stuff like that you guys were saying, so I agree. Go through and add in like legit blue scratches and stuff like in there right now. You'll see what I mean. We don't want it to be too crazy here, and then we'll do this because I said before, this is the back side. He doesn't really go to this side that often. He needs to, so do things like this, right? So this. Scratch it up a little bit to be completely gone, but I don't think you see that. Yeah, so let's do this with this on so I don't get confused. It should be completely dark. How do I get the color again? It's this button. Jesus, I was like pressing a bunch of different buttons. The inside of this should be like it got hit with like a little like the stencil thing, right? Before they put all the parts in. A lot on here because this is going to be touching a lot of mechanical parts. Yeah, dude. There we go. Pretty damaged up. I don't think we need to do too much more. Yeah, that looks good to me. Nice. Okay, let's do some oil stuff, like kind of coming from here, but I gotta finish my scratches first. Tell the difference, but I can tell. I can tell. You can really tell on the shadow side, though. I wish there was like a way to import all these painting things I do into Magicka right now, but these smears add so much to the limit that it's like not really possible. I'll try light blue first and go back through them. Tapping it a little bit just to get a little bit of difference through there. I love my smears. I know, I do too. Magicka has a very hard limit of 1,000 for whatever reason. We've been talking to the developer trying to get that to be increased, but not sure how that conversation is going, right? Because I'm not entirely part of those conversations. It's mainly just like, hey, this would be nice. Dude, that looks pretty damn good. Okay, we gotta smooth out these ones a little bit. Maybe slip some of these. I need some of those. I don't know what you mean. I can't slip anybody that. I need that. Yeah, this looks like properly like. Love it. Think about us, Pac. Oh, you're right. I didn't think about that. We need this. You're right. What was I thinking? About my financial needs. We need scratches down here too, a lot of them. Go. Scratch him up. Scratch him up. Jesus. Launched me to the other side of the fucking planet over here. Okay. That looks pretty damn good. I'm liking this. So subtle, but like, doesn't it add so much? That's crazy. Okay. Dude, fuck yeah. That looks great. Look at him, he's so damaged up. I love it. Well, I don't love it, but you know what I mean. Like he's got his weathering. Poor guy. All damaged up. Scratches around here because this is where the tools are getting picked up from, so he will eventually bump into here. He's gonna be so much more damaged up than Rocket, which is kind of sad. Like, he's gonna look at Rocket and be like, "Wow, you're in pretty good shape." Poor guy. Let's have no feelings. How do you can't just say that, dude. You can't just say that. That's crazy. I can't believe you just did that. They aren't real. Oh my god. Well, we know who's gonna die when the robots take over. I, for one, think you guys have rights, robots, if you're listening. I think you're treated poorly. Flankers. No! Guys, no, don't say that. Wars. That makes me want to play Star Wars. That game still holds up, dude. Battlefront 2 is so good. So sad they stopped doing, like, any updates for that. Especially hearing all the updates they wanted to do. I was like, oh my god. Just stop talking, dude. You're making me sad. Pretty good. And then let's do in some... Shut up, Echo. Oh wow! I see. I'm saying you guys are talking bad about robots. I literally just told the robot to shut up. Whoops. Guess I'm going to robot purgatory with you guys. Echo, I love robots. Okay. Echo, stop listening. Shut up. Sorry, he says every time. Sorry. Alright, that looks pretty damn HDS to me. There, and then we're gonna do tiny bit of light color through here too. Just because this is always scratched upon because he's gonna be kind of going through this area a lot, so. Or in the front, though. Okay, cool. Yeah, love that. Looks great. Oil stains. We can kind of get that with a brown. Doing this kind of shit, but not as blended, right? I think that's what I did. Or is it yellow? I can't remember what color I used. Because you gotta cater it to the color that you're on right now. So since I have a blue, see how it comes out kind of purple when I put a brown on there? It might be yellow. Is it yellow? Good. Green. Yeah, that's kind of close. We'll add in some little green spots and stains like that, so. That like makes it look yellowish, right? So we want a darker green because we want it to look like stained or whatever, right? So I think that's the color. Yeah, stained like that. And then the oil would be over here. Kind of drippy. Oh man, he's such a dirty robot. Guy. I don't think we need that much of an oil stain thing. Don't feel sorry for it, Pock. Again, look at that. You said you love robots. SMH. Yeah, so we're using green to bring out the yellow of this blue kind of naturally, right? So like that way, where there are oil stains-ish, it'll look more yellow looking, right? Because green and blue are mixing together, and it makes like this weird, like brownish color, right? I only said that so I can have plausible deniability. Oh, okay, very smart actually. You're right. Okay, let me do some little bit of scratches here, but I think this bottom part of the body is done, right? Oh, actually, let's add some oil stains here, down here. Kind of make it greenish. Someone who hates robots say they love robots. Now you're thinking like a politician. No. I said one time 3 years ago when I wasn't running for a political position that I love the Latino community. So there's no way that I could lie about that. No way. I said it right there, look. Yeah, it was the 90s, and I said it while I was at a Mexican restaurant. What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything. Nice. Okay, yeah, I think this is done. Dirty enough. If I keep going, he's gonna look like he's an abandoned robot, and I don't want that. Only thing I do need is some scratches here to lighten that up where the pockets are at. But I think the rest of it is looking pretty damn good. He looks nice and dirty. And I think the bottom is gonna be much more dirty than the top, so. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. A little bit of blend, opacity very far down. Just because this opens and closes all the time, so we should have some scratches through here. Makes sense. Only 9:30. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can get this whole character done. Keep an eye on time. I end at 12. That gives me about like 20 minutes to get ready, like shower, get ready, and then it's a about 30-minute drive to the theater that we're going to. And we're gonna get our popcorn and stuff. So by that time, the movie should be starting in like maybe 10-ish minutes. My thinking. Let's see. Some paint flicking off from here, or flecking off. Flecking? Painting? Peeling? That's what I meant. Peeling. Flaking? Going with a bunch of people? Yep. I hold the tickets. I'm usually the one that has to rodeo everyone into... Like, I'm the one messaging everybody, like, hey, does this time work for you? No, okay, hold on, let's check with this person, like, that kind of shit. We have a group chat, but a lot of them mute it, and then there's some people that we don't want from the group chat to go there. So it's like, oh my god. It's a fucking headache every time. Yeah, and I'm like, here's my Venmo, every time, too. How do I pay you? I'm like, I posted my freaking Venmo, like, a bunch of times, guys. You guys just look back in the messages. They're there. Trust me. Save it. Every time we go to the movies. Cool. Hashtag scroll up. Dude, this looks fucking great. Okay, cool. Let's mirror, or not mirror, let's make sure that these guys are live cloned. Yeah, live cloned, live cloned. Nice. Okay. Whoa, what the hell? What the hell? Oh, I'm in the clone mode. It's like, why is there more? Okay, let's double check that it actually worked though. What's up, Emily? Do you how do? Yeah, it's live clone. Nice. Do you like my weathering for the robot so far? This guy's a maintenance spot, so he's gonna be much more dirty than Rocket. Let me get some water. That's clean. Thank you. I think it looks... Well, that's dirty, right? Is that what you mean? That's dirty. That's a dirty boy. Dirty boy right there. Dinner. Isn't that from Avatar? There he goes. Dinner. You know what's at the end of that? Dinner. Okay, and I gotta be careful here because I think I'm reusing these shapes up there. Let me make sure that the live clone hold up. Saw your notification an hour ago and told myself to watch, and then I just forgot and remembered an hour later. Oh. Oh, I'm forgettable? Great. Great. They are live. Okay, cool. Do you mean the Zelda dinner thing? Lurk doesn't work yet. I know. Right, jeez. No, I mean the forest people, the ones in Avatar, where they go dinner. Hydrate. Emily's trying to shut me up. She don't like my impressions. That's okay. I'll drink. He's like, dude, shut up. Nobody likes you saying dinner all the time. What'd you do yesterday? We sculpted the hands, the head, body thing, and then the treads too. The stream before that, we did all the body and all that stuff. So we finished sculpting him, which was in 2 streams, not bad. So what, 8 hours total for a sculpt? And then now we're just doing the painting, which shouldn't take too long. It should be honestly like the perfect amount of time for today, because I'm gonna go see Spider-Man, so I gotta end at 12, which is in what? Oh wow, yeah, I can go along. 9:30, yeah, we're good. Painting is the most fun, yeah, and it's like very relaxing too. So I was like, this is a good way to start my weekend. Is finish off the painting on him. Monday, maybe we do some rigging, or I do rigging tomorrow off stream, because I'm not going to stream tomorrow. Give myself a little break. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm pretty happy with what we got done so far and what we are going to do, because I want to start levels. And I think next week will probably be when we start our hub world and then our first level. Like that area, right? Like I got to do the beginning and then do the hub part. So yeah. No, I really want to start levels. I don't want to just be stuck on characters the whole time. I got ideas and I want to get them out of my head. You're lucky. I'm mostly stuck on characters. Well, I mean, I love doing characters, but I feel like that's all I've done in Dreams. I would like to do actual level design, right? Because I started doing racetracks for my kart racer, and I love doing that, but the art style is what slowed me down. This doesn't have art style, it's just realistic or whatever, right? So I could do a lot more, a lot faster. Let's go with a light rider. And now the white. Cool. Same thing here. What's up, Rusty? So what is this dog doing in the game? This guy? This is the maintenance guy where you get all your upgrades from. So kind of an important guy. That's kind of why I was like, I should probably make him. He's kind of your tutorial person too, so I don't know. Just made a lot of sense to make him. Gonna watch Spider-Man in 4 hours. Woo! Me too, actually. Wait, 3 hours? 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I'm going in 3 hours too. We're gonna see it at the same time, Rusty. Go with just white on this. Forgot the seats behind you. That'd be so weird. God, imagine you actually do like live near me and everything. Saw Spider-Man in 3D. I haven't seen since Force Awakens. Hey, I'm gonna go see it in 3D. Did you like the 3D in it? That'd be funny, but I highly doubt it. No, well, I mean, you're not in the West Coast, right? Yeah, it was good. Okay, good. Because I was asking earlier. East Coast, yeah. So yeah. I think the only viewer I ever had that lived near me and everything was Mikey, and we were already working on the same project together, and we became friends, so it was like not an awkward situation. We blind take it right now. No. Though those 3 glasses are tacky to put on when you have normal glasses too. Yeah, I'm gonna wear my my contacts for it. I only wear my contacts whenever whenever I feel like my glasses might get in the way of something, or I will lose them. Like if I go to a concert, I'm gonna wear my contacts, because if my glasses get lost, I'm blind forever, right? So yep. Like if I'm going to an amusement park, I will wear my contacts, because I don't want my glasses flying off on a ride. Just things like that, you know. But most of the time I wear my glasses like when I'm at home or working or anything, and yeah, I usually just wear my glasses. I don't think I look bad in them either, like, you know, I'm not one of those people that hates the way I look in glasses. Like, yeah, whatever. I don't care as much, so. I think I look fine. I do think I look better without glasses, just because, like, you know, the glasses I have are huge because I'm fucking blind, so so it's hard to find glasses that fit my face shape that don't take out my entire face because I'm so blind. Okay, now we need no thing, so we can kind of darken it up where it needs to be dark. Looks pretty good. I don't do too much to this because they'll be open for like what, a couple seconds, so we don't have to go too crazy with this. Okay, let's add a little bit of scratches on the bottom. Favorite technique for scratching stuff up. Where did my thing go? There we go. Come on, dude. Jesus. Thank you. Finally. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, cool. That looks pretty fucking good to me. I think it's a little too many scratches. Hold on. I think like that. Yeah, that looks better to me. Okay, cool. Let's start on the upper body. Oh, actually, no, we need to make our little thing here a little bit more scratched up and weathered too. So 1 second. I would say I liked No Way Home more than Brand New Day, but it's still a good movie. Really? That's the first time I've heard that. My expectations are low, so see what I say. Yeah, that is the first time I've heard that, though. That's crazy. I don't know, we both liked, what was that? The Odyssey 2 or whatever? Or what movie was that? I can't remember. And, the space movie, that's I can't think of it right now. What the hell? No Way Home was 7 out of 10, decent but nostalgia bait. Yeah, and like the more you watch it, Interstellar? No. 2001, yeah, 2001. Me and Emily share the opinion that the sequel for 2001: A Space Odyssey is better than the first one. I don't know, actually, I think it's better. I don't know if she said it was better or not. I can't remember the conversation exactly. I never said it was better. Oh, okay, so there we go, never mind. I liked it better. I said it was good. Don't put words in my mouth. You're the one putting words in my mouth. No, that's what I meant. Like, you're saying that. You know what I mean. It's a bit, right? It's a bit. Yeah. Billy, have you streamed in a while? Are you going to? I remember you used to stream. I'll have some scratches inside the middle part. The middle. I want to, but it's been selling with some heavy OCD, so it'll probably be boring stream. Oh, I mean, you don't know. Maybe somebody will find that interesting. I'm over here painting something. I honestly, I think my stream right now is pretty boring. I'll be honest, because I'm not making a level. I'm just literally painting something, right? And I mean, there's still some people watching. You just gotta talk while you do the thing. I think that helps. Like, that's the hardest part for a lot of people I've noticed, is like talking while working and like explaining what you're doing in a simple manner. Like, that's something that makes people want to watch a little bit. And then you gotta do this with your camera. This will make people watch. You gotta make them sick. This will get people watching like this. Darks in here. Get this guy over here. Yeah. Let's do the same thing, shading on a mirror, and then we'll go through with the scratches off mirror, or asymmetrically. Asymmetrical scratches, symmetrical shading at the beginning, right? We'll add some later on, but you know what I'm saying. You guys know the routine. Yeah, I don't find it that hard. I usually talk to myself like an insane, what is that? Bithis? What the hell is that? I finally finished Daredevil Born Again Season 2 before I watched Spider-Man 2. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't even think about doing that. Whoops. Oh, well. Guess I'm gonna go in blind. It's honestly Disney's fault, dude. They overdid it with the shows and shit. Oh my god. I was so annoyed. That's a major puckle. I can't do it, dude. There's too much to watch. So fucking dumb. I don't know who at Disney thought that was a good idea, but like, god damn, this should be shot. Fucking bullshit. That literally, I think that's what killed the MCU for a lot of people, was the sheer amount of shit you had to watch just to keep in line with what's going on. And I think that's why they're so heavily marketing this new movie as a sequel to Endgame, right? It's not really a requirement for Spider-Man to watch Daredevil. All I know is 2 characters from Daredevil are in Spider-Man. Okay. Street level saga. Yeah, I mean, I liked it in the beginning. Like Loki, I really liked. I enjoyed that, but it honestly could have been a movie. I think they could have probably done a movie, or at least one season, like condensed all that stuff into one season. But I don't know. It's just like watching through all of this shit is such a chore now. Like, ugh. And I tried watching Ironheart, but it was just pissing me off. And not for just because, oh, it's a girl or it's a new character. I think they could do that well, and they've shown that they can, because I really liked Kate Bishop. I liked Hawkeye and Kate Bishop, and I like Black Widow's sister, right? Black Widow's sister is like one of my new favorite characters. I don't know her name right now. Yelena, I think that's it. But they've shown that they can do a pretty well character. Even then, though, they can make it a little bit better. But they've shown that they can do it, right? That's possible. But then they fucking crap the bed with Ironheart and like shoving her into a whole other movie. Like, ugh, it's just so annoying. I fear watching Doomsday because I need to pretty much fucking watch the whole MCU to understand the story. Yeah. It's I don't know how they're gonna pull it off. And they're re-releasing. Oh, Scratches not mirrored. Hold up. They're re-releasing Endgame with like some additional footage to try and tie it together to make it easier for people. But I don't know. Watch a movie a day and you'll be fine. Yeah, but they're just like, not all of them are good movies either. Like, I don't want to sit through that. Like, that's the thing, is that they used to be decent movies. You could throw it on and you knew it was going to be a good time, right? Like, the worst one was maybe Thor. Which one was that? Ragnarok? No. The one before that. I don't even know what it was. Like, the Dark Elves and shit like that. Like, that was probably the worst one. Right? But now there's like, God, like half of the movies are bad. Thor the Dark World, that's it, yeah. Viz comes in with the knowledge instantly. He knows which one I was talking about. What's up, Viz? Rusty, I actually got a life work training. Yeah, exactly. And like, you could throw it on in the background though, but then like, it feels like these ones need your attention more because how bad they are. Like, what the fuck? I didn't understand what's going on here. Why is Latifah lady or whatever the fuck in Shang-Chi? Why is she there? Oh, she's the friend? Okay. Also, I hate that lady. I fucking despise her in movies. I don't know why. I don't even know her name. Aquafina or some shit. Fucking hate that lady. I just find her so annoying. I 'cause, 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 'c Avengers Secret Wars will be the last MCU movie before the reset. Yeah, and I wonder how the reset's gonna go too. Like, I think it's dead. Like, MCU's honestly died after Endgame. Pretty sad too, because they were like some of my favorite movies growing up as a kid, so it's like, leave it alone. Secret Invasion was the worst MCU project. Yeah, I didn't watch that. Just because of the AI intro, too. If you look at that intro now, too, because, like, AI's gotten a little bit better, you can just see how fucking dated and disgusting it looks. Oh, I wonder how. Maybe because it's called Endgame. Yeah. That probably didn't help. I don't know. I just feel like the MCU has gotten so bad compared to what it used to be. You'd kind of look forward to movies from the MCU, and then now you kind of like, I'll wait till streaming, or nah, I don't feel like watching this one. It's 90% slop, but yeah. I don't know. I just wish it was cared for more. And I really don't know what the change would have to be. I think it's just literally the output. Like, they've just put too many projects out there to be able to police them all and make sure that they're all quality. Like, they went quantity over quality. That's literally what they did. And it really shows. Fucking franchise is over. Yeah, and they did the same thing with Star Wars. Star Wars wasn't that as bad with the output, but the quality did dip a lot, which is insane, because I'm like, why? They literally didn't have a fucking plan for the movies, which is crazy to me. Like, how do you start a trilogy when you don't know where it's gonna go? Like, what the fuck? Whatever. You know, I'm not in charge. Who knows? Maybe I'm the idiot, you know? That just seems really crazy to me, though, to do that. Nah, we'll figure it out. Rise of Skywalker doesn't exist. Yeah. Well, maybe they learned their lesson. Hardly any Marvel movies recently. I think they learned their lesson, but in the wrong way. They think it's because the money they spent or whatever, right? I think that's the real reason they stopped making so many. It's because they didn't want to lose more money, and that's the only thing that makes them think about things is money, right? Which is, I guess, smart because they're a business or whatever, but still, like, I think they learned their lessons, but in the wrong way. I think they're thinking, nobody likes this anymore. Let's stop making projects for it. Let's stop funding it. Instead of, let's make a better story so people will actually want to go see this. For them, it's the opposite. Like, people don't like this anymore. It's not hot. It's not hot anymore. And I think that's the lesson they learned, and it's not the right one. Rise of Skywalker. I want more Marvel games. Is the Gooner bait Marvel Rivals not enough? The Gooner bait. I don't know how they can make good games, though. Like, Spider-Man was fun, but I feel like everything's just trying to be like Spider-Man-ish, right? Marvel Rivals Gooner bait. You didn't see the trailer with Captain America's junk out and everything? With the jiggly junk? Shit was funny. Like, look how far we've fallen. Huh? Yeah, just look up Captain Marvel, or not Captain Marvel, Captain America junk. You'll see what we mean. She's like, no. Emily, come on, it's for science. No one's gonna see this. Why do I care about that? Alright, that looks pretty good. Even I got limits for research purposes. Yeah, that's why my search history has Captain America junk. Guys, no, I was doing research. The guy I was watching stream said to do it. Even I got limits. It's so funny. Okay, this looks dirty enough, right? I don't think we should do too much more. Yeah, I think that's good. That little like stain over here is probably like my little favorite touch. Let's add in that green though, the oil green or whatever, right? The oily green. It's on the bottom area, so we know that that's where it's leaking from if there is any oil leaking, right? Maybe just like a little dab of it on the shoulder, just a little dab right there. This head area will probably have a little bit of scratches up here. 10:02. Okay, yeah, we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Let's go. Yeah, we're telling his girlfriend about his search history. I think she's seen my search history and called me a nerd about it, because it's literally like math equations and like what time is this open till, and or it's like how much is this action figure. Oh man. Okay. Dude, I love this actually. This looks so good. Ugh. I'll pop my back, but it's one of those pops that like hurts your chest. Oh, damn. That hurt. Fuck. Okay. Are you guys live cloned? I hope you are. I don't know if you are. They aren't, are they? Nope. Live. I think everything here is live now. Nice. If anything, we'll just copy the thing over. Hydrate. Thank you. I only drink when you guys say hydrate, so it's kind of... I kind of need you guys to do that. Okay, should we do the heads or the... I think the arms. We'll save the heads for last, right? Or the head. The heads. The arms and then the head. Dude, this is looking so good, though. My recent project on Demolition Man has been to get his parts to stick to spikes. Been a bitch to keep it cheap. Yeah, I don't know how you're even gonna plan to do that, so... shall I mass redeem hydrate? No. Save it for when we have a little more viewers. No. Just a little more viewers, you know? Kind of a dead stream today, you know? Next time. How gory are you gonna get with your Demolition Man? This area would probably be a little bit darker. Streamed early for European viewers, 6 viewers. No, they're probably asleep. They have their little vacations, and I usually try and do one early stream a week, just in case, right? Because this is like my usual time anyway. Last stream was like this too. I don't know. I think it's just the weekend. People are on holiday. Either way, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I need to take a shower soon. Nice. I do too. I gotta shower before I go to the movie. That stink, dude. Smell like a person who's been streaming for a couple days straight, you know? Pretty nasty. Nasty stuff. Falling out of favor pocket, maybe. I don't know. Maybe people don't like Tinker as much as Rocket for whatever reason. That's how you guys treat blue-collar workers, like Tinker, huh? That's how you treat them? That's how you get your sick kicks? Spider-Verse got delayed by another 3 weeks, by the way. Oh my god. When is it even coming out? What, 2028? Is that what we're looking at now? Fucking hell, dude. See what I mean by, like, my favorite things just go to shit all the time? Dreams, Titanfall, Spider-Verse, Hot Wheels Unleashed, Splitgate. I should just stop liking things. Dang, Viz, you're so proud of that you had to say it twice, huh? What the fuck? Yeah, you just noticed that you said it twice, huh? Or it got sent twice. I wonder if your thing's doing the same thing as mine. Mine always says, it's like, connecting to chat or whatever, and I feel like that's when it triggers that double message shit. I watched ATSV Senior. Oh, okay. Now, oh, okay, yeah, okay. Across the Spider-Verse is gonna be senior of high school. Oh my god, I don't like thinking about that shit, dude, because I remember the first Iron Man came out when I was in middle school, and then Endgame happened. I was like out of college when Endgame happened. I was like, oh my god. I got a message about the people. How did that even happen? Yeah, let's explain that. Oh, you know what? I probably should have posted on my other things that I'm streaming. I forgot to do that, so that's probably another reason why there's nobody here. Whoops. Well, let me post that real quick. Forgot to post. My bad. Did I not do that yesterday too? Oh my god. Maybe I am falling off, but it's not off of streaming, it's off of, like, knowing how to do shit. Startup pictures. Do I have my exports? Hey, where's my startup picture? I want to use the one I drew. Man. Let's post this then. Twitter, Blue Sky, new post, bam. There we go. Okay, sorry, I wasn't reading chat. Bro's failing, yeah. Or bro's falling. Insta. No, I don't really post on the Instagrams, but I probably should. Next time. These ones are quick. I can't really do a quick one for Instagram. I should have just like a set image. Be lazy about it. Ooh, he's got dirty armpits. Maybe we gotta clean that up a little bit. Yeah. There we go. At least it is in Twitter. Blue Sky, I forgot about that shit. Yeah, I know, but I like that a little bit more than Twitter. I see a lot more of the game dev stuff that I want. Twitter's just kind of full of a lot of bullshit. Shit I don't care about. See, it looks so good over here, but in the dark, it's a little too dark. So maybe we work on this side, so that way we can kind of police how much we do here. So glad I'm not on Twitter anymore. Yeah, I think Elka's off of Twitter. Mine's been holding on though. Like I still get occasional indie dev stuff, and that's the only reason I'm there is that I want to see that kind of stuff. And then I have my reach there too. I can like post on there, and it'll reach over 1,000 people or whatever the fuck I have on there, right? So only two reasons I have it really are to watch for other things like that, and then and like I got pretty good reach now. I mean, I got David Wise following me now, so that's pretty cool, you know. So it's not all bad. And I think it's bad if you're on there the whole time, right? Like, if you don't really go on there, I don't think it's that much of an issue. I repost, if you follow me on there, you just see that like I repost indie game stuff, and that's like basically it. But it is how I know when the tech bros are panicking over stock market dropping 0.005%. I don't think we need too many or too much weathering on this one, right? If anything, we need to do this though. Have this be actually blue. Now we kind of decolor it a little bit. Whoopsies. Yeah, and then we'll just color that. I might get it again to only advertise my movies since it's the best play for sicko, or best place for sickos. That's good marketing, Emily. Good job. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I don't think we need much in here. Just because this is like a little shoulder pad thing. I feel like if anything is maintenance, it's probably this shoulder pad. Like this would get replaced, you know? So maybe it's a little bit newer, but not that much newer, you know? Okay, hold on. I gotta answer this message. It's a very important movie message. That looks good. Let's do this part of the body, the gear. Neck's already done for us, so we don't have to worry about that. Then we got the arms. Oh man, there is actually a lot to do, and it's already 10:14. Okay, we gotta hurry. We gotta kinda hurry. Uh-oh, uh-oh. 70% of Microsoft's AI revenue comes from OpenAI, who Microsoft donated a bunch of money to. Eventually, these cracks will convince the idiots investors. Yeah, I don't see how it can be a sustainable thing. And even with, like, okay, if everything's going right? If everything's going hunky-dory, the computer chips they're using have a lifespan on them, right? So like all of the GPUs they're using, that has a lifespan, and they gotta replace all of that shit. And that's gonna be so much fucking money. So I don't see how it's like, how this can make money at all. Like, you're wasting so much. Not sustainable. The money trails as a circle. The only thing propping it up is investor. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It just doesn't look like it's a sustainable thing, and then it's gonna crash, and it's gonna cause a lot of
damage, and guess who's gonna pay for it? Probably us. They're probably gonna bail out a bunch of these companies, so such a fucking stupid thing. Saying Gavin? Who's Gavin? Bro. Gavin the bro? This guy? I feel like I'm being dumb here. The ref. Oh! This is Tinker. Not Gavin. This guy's name is Tinker. What does he say? Oh, he doesn't say anything. It's just like, talking about... Or is it him saying it? Hold on. This is an image, so I can't really click it. Let me see. I have the instruction manual open over here. Let's see. Yeah, it's not a saying. It's like a pointing to him, and it says, Tinker, a helpful maintenance robot created by Dr. Gavin to keep Whoopi World running smoothly. Tinker is always at hard work inside Whoopi World. Somewhere he can help Rocket a lot. So yeah, okay, yeah, but it's just explaining what he does and stuff. Sorry, I can't read it all because it's kind of like scrolling as I'm reading it because it's kind of buggy. Actually, here I can send. This is where it's from. Hold on. Bam. So that's the thing I'm looking at for my reference. But you can see like the site kind of. Tinker paid? No, no, no. Free labor. How do you think? Free labor, dude. Come on. I think they're gonna get Whoopi World up and running by paying people. Stupid. It's a fully automated theme park. That's why it went to shit so quickly. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, Jojo is definitely gonna be like the... I'm gonna baby him up a little bit, so it gives him more reason to be angry. Because in the original game, he's like, I'm playing second fiddle to Whoopi, but the only thing is that his name isn't on the sign or something like that. So I think it'd be funny to take the whole last level where it's like JoJo's world and make that like the baby theme park, and then he turned it into not a baby theme park, and that's what he's pissed off about. I got some ideas. Too lazy? No. But just click it, it's cool. I almost bought an original copy and all that, but I was like, eh. Aren't JoJo's friends potato wedges? The reference I don't get. Man, a lot's changed, huh, since I first started streaming. Viz was the one that was like, you know, didn't understand references and stuff like that. Look at me. I'm old now. Alright. Fired. Proper unk. I'm a proper unk. How do you know the robot is a he? Because of his cog? Because they say it in the manual. It says he. Yeah, it says he can help Rocket a lot. So. And he's got a fat cog. Are there any she robots? Not in this game. They're all he's. Unless you want to count one of the clowns as a she, or the security bots. But they're more like animal looking than, or bug looking than female looking. Yeah, well, I mean, it's the early 90s, dude. They didn't have any of that. It is really weird that they shafted females so much. So much for equality. Hey, it's not my fault. Blame the original devs. A lot less spread than that. Like some scratches through here. Probably looks better. I'm thinking about how many females were like just screwed over throughout the years that we don't know about. Females and minorities. So sad to think about. Like probably everywhere. But I did see something that females are taking over the workforce though. There's a lot more stay-at-home males now. Which is insane. This is a remake, not a remaster, so you are to blame if you don't add them. Okay. You're right, it's my fault. Felt unrealistic. Female robots would be the first to reach the shelves. That's so gross to think about, dude. I don't want to know about that. You guys are gross. What are you talking about? Can a robot even have a gender? I mean, I can have like an assigned one, I guess. Like, I don't know. Game always says that it's like he and she for the robots, right? But there's no she robots, so. God, even the mascots are male. There's like 0 females in this game. Kind of crazy. I didn't really think about that. Kind of sad. How do we know Rocket isn't female? Manual says it again. Says he on there. And then his voice is male in the game too, when he does his little woohoo. That's how we know. Yeah, dude, that looks so good. That's awesome. Always love this. Always love painting. Favorite part of making stuff in Dreams. Female Rocket would hit hard. Maybe we do that as a costume. I do want to do like little costume. Robot on heels. Rocket Robot on heels. That's the sequel. I'll just do the Miss Pac-Man thing, put a bow on his head, and there we go. Rocket's a female. That's all it takes. I feel like this should actually be a little cleaner, just because this is always hitting metal, so it'd probably be scraping stuff off. In the middle, I understand the gunk, but over here I think these actually do need to be a little bit light. Light there. Cleaner? Yeah. Oh no, not again. Cleaner? Hardly know her. Are you using Kaleidoscope? No, not for this. This wasn't used Kaleidoscope, because I used this to make, what do we do? I think it's mirrored, but why? Just because this is, this was built with this guy here, and then we ended up removing it as its own piece, so we don't really need it. And it's not that important. Done polishing his cog yet? Shut up. Could I animate some of these cogs? Yes. So when we have him bend over and stuff like that, because he bends over a lot. I'm just kidding. But when we have him bend over like this entire part is gonna move down here, and then this will rotate along this cog thing. So cog jiggle physics. You guys are so dumb. At 26. Okay, we're doing good on time. Oh, I was about to save. There we go. Save with his body on over there. Whoops. Okay, I think we do arms, and then we'll do the head last. It feels like I'm doing a lot more, because I'm like, oh no, I have all this stuff, but it's all these. Like, I don't, you know, these are gonna be fine. Okay, and then for this one, we really just want a little bit of feathering in the middle-ish area. Gotta not be afraid to make it, like, dirty, you know? So. Yeah, look, like, that's pretty easy. Pretty much done there. It's like maybe a little stripe of more. The upper arm being segmented metal cylinder is such a deeply ingrained style. Yeah. Iconic. Yeah, and then I have it so that these pieces are actually separated and they can extend for some of the animations and stuff. Is his face. I know, dude. I know, it's bad. We're gonna definitely change that up a little bit. We're gonna make it look more like Rocket's eyes and everything. More of a blend on that. Hold on. Oh, I still have Surface Snap, don't I? Oops. Do you have a nose? He does, but I'm not gonna put one on because I think it looks really stupid. I was like trying to think of ways to integrate the nose idea, and like I thought of like maybe like a little like dial or something, right? But I was like, I don't know, dude. It looks so stupid. I don't like it. I don't want it to look too weathered here, actually. Is this not blending? Oh my god, I don't have blend on. Like, why is it so ugly looking? Blend it. There we go. Yeah, but these are separated viz, so I can extend his arm pretty far when I want to animate him to do like something that's pretty cool. Yeah, that looks good. Cool. Getting kind of lazy as I go on. I'm gonna kind of feel it. I'm like, take a little more time, Pac. Look how well detailed this one is, and you just put like a little bit of black on this one. Let's take a little more time. Okay, we got time. Getting lazy a little bit. I can kind of feel it, you know, like when you start rushing kind of when you're making art, and I don't like continuing when that happens, because I feel like it comes at the expense of the piece that I'm working on. Laziness adds, this is metal. It's alright. It's gonna be good. Buddy, it's been 2 hours. You need a snack break. No. No! I do need to go to the bathroom, but I'm gonna be fine. A bit of light on here. Some light scratches. Oh my god, would you please? Please! Dreams! Where's my arrow? What the fuck is this? Hold on. What? There it is. Jesus Christ. Annoying. Remember when the Spro used to glaze his bladder? No, not bladder. This is a number 2. But I don't need to go right now. I can just feel it brewing. That breakfast burrito is coming. Do some scratches here, because that's going to open up. Very subtle, but like you can feel this when you see the character, right? Like you can kind of tell, like, oh, that area is a little lighter, so something happens there, right? Hello. Pakas. Pakas. Population. How's it going? How's your morning? Or afternoon? I don't know what time it is for you. $19:30 here. Why is everyone saying these times that don't exist, guys? That isn't a real time. We've talked about this. I finished with Tinker today. Not yet. We're trying to get the paint done. Then I'll probably do the rigging off stream and record it and everything. But this is how far we've gotten. Check it out. Pretty good, right? Oh, I could probably delete this now. We already did our weathering. Pretty fucking good. You're in Spain? Oh, that's nice. Size of that cog, right? I like how dirty he looks too. He looks like he's a dirty boy. Love Spain. Who doesn't? It's like top 10 countries. I've actually never been. I'd want to go, but can't afford that right now. That's another thing I really love about streaming, is that you get to meet people from all over the world, not just your little corner of it. So cool. Here because we love Rocket, right? Very, very hot here. Extremely. Oof. Just today, or in usual, like, you know, always? Do you guys have AC there, or is it like Britain, where they don't do AC? I do this then. Just darken it up a bit, and then we go through and do the lightning. That looks pretty good, dude. My god, dude, it looks so good, actually. Metal. Yeah, we do, but not a lot of people actually. Oh, okay. We use the fan. Yeah, I got a little fan right here. Because even though I have AC, I feel like this room does not cool down as much as it could because it's kind of connected to the garage. This space. Yeah, so I have like a little desk fan that I use and everything, so. Puck's cooling is OnlyFans. Shut up. I did OnlyFans. But that was actually how I got my money. I'm like, hey, I got a job. I can't tell you guys about it though. And I started doing OnlyFans. If it worked out, I wouldn't care. I'm not embarrassed by my body. I feel like it works out better for females than males for OnlyFans and stuff. Oh man, I'm like kind of missing out. A friend of mine made a presentation in middle school called Dan's Only, or Fans Only, and it was a website with OnlyFans. Wait, what? You guys seen Elka's OnlyFans? That shit is sweaty. Isn't it just a link to his Patreon or whatever? No. What? What? I thought that was it. Okay, well, how you doing? How you gonna do water bending? Oh my god, that is a old joke. Holy crap. I haven't seen that joke in years. Shut up, Puck. Why? Because you're redeeming hydrate? I already drank it. Just silently. You didn't even notice. But actually, how did you make it? It was energy. Energy ended up doing a different thing. We were gonna do paint, but we were reaching the physical paint limit with just the cape because of the old way we were doing it. But then with Viz Paint, when Viz Paint became a thing, that kind of freed up the physical paint for a lot of the stuff and lowered thermo and everything. So it was kind of cool to see that happening. But I'm not really on that project anymore. So these redemptions suck ass. Not gonna lie. What? What would you guys want? I need to work on the fighting for VIP thing. So what else would you want? What kind of redemptions do you have, Viz? Hold on. Let's see Viz's channel real quick. Let's see what redemptions you got. Let's see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. The big... Talking a lot of shit. Let's see. I'm on Viz's chat. Let's go here. He's got Logic Assist for 7,000. Play a Dream. Asset Critique. Save. Intake. Your Hydrate is 1,000 points? Oh my god. Logic do what? What is this? Send a message. Hold on, what is Logic do? What logic do you need demystified? That's actually pretty good. Those aren't bad, actually. They're pretty good. I stream directly from PS5, but those are good. Those are creative. Critique and Asset's actually a pretty good one. I might steal that. Hit Wreck Scrub. I forgot I had those. Yeah, no, those aren't bad. I might steal the critique and asset thing. Show me your dream I thought I had, but I think I took it off. Because I was trying to figure out how to make it so it's like at the end of the stream or whatever. But yeah. Last time you streamed, it was good quality. Hey, that's good. Wait, didn't you just get a new PC though? Why can't you stream from your PC? Or are you just not feeling like setting it up? Is that the thing? You took it off? Yeah, I took it off. Took it all off. Nobody has the patience to wait for the end of the stream. Whoa, Jesus. Okay. Sorry. It's just it ruins the flow that I'm working in, you know? I could... Don't I need an HDMI capture card thingy? Yeah, but they aren't expensive anymore. They're like, what, 70 bucks for like a really good one? And you can get some for pretty cheap too. A lot less than a PC. That's why I was like, you have a new PC. Yeah, and it's like, it's... And then the rest of it's free. OBS is free. The stuff I use, StreamerBot, that's free. You just gotta figure out how to code with... Or not code with it, but like, you know, figure out how to... I guess it is coding with it. It's just logic and stuff, though. Like if-else statements and stuff like that, so... You could probably make your stream look pretty good. I believe in you. StreamerBot is pretty cool. I know. I'm using StreamerBot and Sammy, and that's literally all I need. I got rid of everything else. Stream Elements, all of that other bullshit. And it does all the same stuff and better. So, yeah. Threw it all away in the toilet. Alright, I'm getting a little lazy on the hands just for the shading, but I think we're gonna go through with a lot of scratches here. I'd be able to switch my streaming category from dreams, which make my streams discoverable at least, yeah. Well, I mean, doesn't Energy switches it, right? Or is it dreams for him too? Because he uses a PS5. I swear Energy has it set to the category that we use, right? Oh, is this not... That's not LifeFlow? Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, you're just flipped around. Yeah, okay, hold on. It's still dreams, I think. Oh, well, learn something new. There we go. Now I can see which one's which. Side will be a little bit more weathered. Honestly, that's pretty fucking good. I don't think I need to do too much more, except for the scratches, but pretty fucking good. Okay, there we go. Right. Use Vislamp for his painting at all betrayal. Well, I mean, I think this is going to be the lighting for part of the game, so I think making it look good here is a little more important right now. Sorry, buddy. You know I love Vislamp. You know I can't lie. I love Vislamp. I wasn't asking for completely legitimate excuses. Oh, you're right. My bad. Next time I'll just say I'm a terrible person. I never use BizLamp. It shows. God. Why doesn't Lore work for MM? Because he's smarter than to get into the gaming industry. Industry ain't what it used to be, guys, alright? I don't think you guys you don't want a job in the gaming industry right now. I'm already choking. Oh my god, I was actually choking there. Much better. They replace people like on a whim, it's so crazy. Coffin tight, buddy. Fuck. A weird threat. Guys, I think that looks pretty damn good. Look at that. These definitely need more scratches though. They look too plain. Get it? I don't either. That's why I said it's such a weird threat. I feel like Dreams has made me very good at keeping my hands still and using the analog stick to go where I want. God damn, how did I do that? Doesn't watch my streams. Well, I'm guessing it's based on digging up a body and mutilating it and wearing a mask, right? Is that what you're gonna do? That's fucking crazy. Gonna make a Viz suit? I didn't say anything. You're so funny. Oh, come on. Like, in such an uncomfortable position right now, but I have to finish this before I can change position, and now I can change. Oh, what the hell? My chair was like spinning as I was doing that. You said it. I didn't say nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say nothing. You can't pin that on me. When's Elka gonna stream again? Is he back from his vacation? Missed him while I was doing my commissions again. That's like my favorite thing to do, is put on Elka and finish my commissions. Has nothing to worry about. You're right. There's nothing to worry about. You're right. Make an escape right now while you can. I think he's already gone, guys. He left. He's gonna start his own stream. Actually, are you streaming today? I'll raid you in like an hour. If you're gonna stream in an hour. Right, if you're able to. I don't even know how many viewers I have right now, though. I haven't checked. Is Energy streaming today? Misses streams and Energy. Oh, you mean that you missed a stream? Okay. Yeah, because I was like, I think he's still out and about. Who's streaming? Well, if I think Vor can, I'm hoping that'd be kind of cool. If I can raid him when I'm done in an hour. You got an hour to set up, buddy. Go get that capture card. That would be cool. That'd be what cool people do, right? Not today for me. I've been taking care of my mother. Just got out of the hospital. Ow. Lame. I'm just kidding. It's actually a good reason, but still. Hopefully she feels better. Hope Mama Vor, I hope she's doing better. Nightmares, nightmares, nightmares. Yeah, good excuse, buddy. Nobody can even say anything bad about it, too. Fuck. Damn it. He cracked the code. That is another part about growing up that I was not ready for, is to start seeing your parents, like, you know, getting older and all that stuff. Like, oh my god, like, I'm not ready for this. The hell, man? Life sucks. Nice. Alright, so now we can animate that later on. Dude, we only have the head left. Are you fucking kidding me? Hell yes. Hold on, let me see if my messages went through. Did he ask him yet? I'm gonna ask. Okay, there we go. She had a rough night, but she's getting better. Sending strength, yeah, that's always sad to hear. Approve once again that you're, you better not mess with Emily. What? Did Emily put your mom in the hospital? Just kidding, though. She's coming for our families. Emily. How could you? God, this song brings me nostalgia, dude. I loved this game growing up. Okay, pretty good so far. I hate how slow you paint, but I'm being methodical with it. What do you mean? I thought you'd like that methodical process. Or does not like that? Nah, it'll be fine. Me and Thermo are friends. Talk to them. They're okay with it. Look at this line of polygons, or not polygons, of flex right here. Where's that even from? Thermo's my nemesis. Dude, trust me, Thermo's okay with this. I've talked to him. For her. I said, no, this is fine. Go for it. And they're like, are you sure? I said, yeah. You do whatever you gotta do, I will handle the back end. I was like, okay. The creases between the metal paint feel kind of off. Would it be better if you made multiple sculpts and then placed them next to each other? What do you mean? These? The panel lines? God, what the hell? Just shot off there. You hate how slow I paint, yet it looks so good. It's already looking pretty damn good. Nice. Aaron said, yeah. No, I don't want to do multiple sculpts. That's the thing. This needs to be as low thermo as possible, and we don't have him transforming like Rocket. Like Rocket's creases here, they look good because we actually have him transforming, right? So we don't need that. These details are tough to see in third person anyway. Yeah, exactly. So it'll look fine from a distance, and once I'm done with the paint job, we will barely be able to tell. So it'll be fine. Trust the process. This top part would be seeing the sun, so we'd have a little bit more of a light color here. Shading. Copying Elga? What do you mean? Seeing dreams? Or what do you mean, stop copying Elga? It's the process. That's a saying! That's not copying Elga? What the fuck? That's his thing. Dude, I can say that all I want. No, Elka invented that. Elka, Emily just being a hater? Oh my god. Dude, that's a thing. Trust the process is a thing. What do you mean? That looks pretty good. And a little bit later. There we go. Yeah, we can lighten that up too. Before you know it, he'll start showering. Yeah. I'm gonna start saying what his thing is, the wash your hands, stay safe thing ending or whatever. That's the only thing I would say is original. And even then, Energy does that. Have you told Energy to stop doing that? It's fucking time. Yeah, we're gonna come up with our own lingo, our own phrases. Still stuck in COVID times. Yeah. Energy is Irish. We love the Irish. Okay, okay. Potatoes even more. Potatoes are a versatile food, dude. They can be french fries, they can be mashed potatoes, they can be chips, they can be baked potatoes. You can do so much with them. I haven't had a good baked potato in a while. Kinda want one now. You guys make me crave potatoes. I don't have any. I still have no idea if Northern Ireland and Ireland are vastly different. I got 0. 0, nada. I don't know shit. That's American education for you. I don't know anything about the outer world. The only thing we know is the pyramids, and even then, the stuff we learned is pretty wrong. Ooh, that looks a little too light, right? Actually, no, it's fine. It looks fine. Beyond the wall is a mystery. It'll make me laugh with painting. Nice. Aliens made the pyramids. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot. Silly me. Thinking humans were able to make that. Oh, I made one side, huh? Fuck. I gotta keep going. But ice got rid of the aliens, and now we make. Or wait, now we can't make pyramids. Wait, what? Oh, I thought you meant like ice, like the Ice Age. I didn't even put that together. I was like, Ice Age, huh? I hate ice. I hate the Ice Age. Got rid of aliens. I'll drink after I finish this. Bam. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Oh, Koi's here. What's up, Koi? Get ready for your daily question of the exporter. I think Toilet's still here. I don't know. Yeah, he's still here. Toilet. Alright, let's do this without keeping it from everything else too. I was leading up to it, Flock. You can't just say it right away. I'm warning him. Let's use Dream's terrible lighting to look at it. Hey, if it looks good here, we know it looks good everywhere, baby. Nice. Boy, how's it going? I like how they try and like lull you into the conversation. Hey boy, hey, how's it going, buddy? We scared him off. Hey, how's that project you've been working on? No, not your personal one. You know that project. Make me say it, aren't you, boy? Just make me say it. You're gonna make me the bad guy here, huh? Let the record show. You guys are so impatient. Koi, baby, no! Let's not fight, let's not fight. Baby, come on. It's us! It's us you're talking to. Your buddies. Friends here. You guys only love me for my exporter. Whoa! No one's saying that. No one's saying that. Guys, we're losing them. We're losing them, guys. Get the rope. Gotta time down. If you could just step back in the basement for a bit, no? Just, I don't know how you got out. You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. We just, we just need you back in there. No, we made it much more accommodating this time, too. Don't worry about it, okay? Just get in there. Get the fuck in there. One whole cup of water, huh? Hey, there you go. Finally bringing back the basement. It's all Koi's basement. Until he finishes the export. His only, sorry. I would like to bring back the basement. I just don't know what I'd do with it. Do I make them a command? Are we gonna bully that person in particular, you know? I gotta really think about it. Looks pretty damn good. That gets a little too light still. We probably gotta darken it up a little bit, but that's fine. We can do some scratches. We can do our oily greens and stuff like that. So you could have our names be in a box or something on screen. Yeah, well, I want it to be like, so the lurking thing is what I want down here, like, so where my imp is at. Hold up. Imagine my imp is the lurk thing, right? So it's gonna say lurk. You're gonna see a hand grab this part of the screen, and it's gonna like pull it up. There's gonna be some eyes that go back and forth, and then it goes back down. But I want that to appear randomly at different points of the screen, right? So I gotta animate at least 4 different ones, and then I gotta make a bunch of different positions for it, kind of like I do with my and then I gotta pull it from a folder, kind of like I do with my subs and my follow stuff. So that's a lot of work. All I'm saying, the Carts and Crafts scene is ready for full re-rendering tonight. Very promising right now. I might wait for Martin to show you first, but it's incredible. Ooh. With our profiles? No, I just want little eyes. I don't know if I... that's a good idea, actually, with your profile pictures, because that's another thing. That's more coding, though. Fuck, I don't know if I want to do that. Getting your profile pictures to show up on the chat on screen was a pain enough, dude. That was actually so fucking annoying to get. And even then, it doesn't work, like, perfectly all the time. Yeah, it's gotta be personalized, too. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's a lurk thing. And I was thinking, like, you know... I'll have the message show up, right? Like, thank you or whatever, and it'll be, like, a random thank you message. And, like... stuff like that, but it is tough to think of all this stuff, you know. And then I gotta execute it, right? So it's tough out there, you know. It ain't easy. If you want to be a streamer, it ain't easy. Well, a good streamer, I guess. Or I just put too much work on my shit. That's the problem. Is that I put too much work. I need to just not care as much. This looks pretty good though. Speaking of not caring and stuff. This is looking actually really good. I'm pretty happy with this. Streamer, I hardly know her. Could you fucking add the eyes? No, not yet. I'm gonna do that off stream. That's always a chore, so. I mean, we already saw how the eyes are made anyway, so I gotta do the whole pixelated screen, set it all up. That's kind of annoying. Dude, wow, this really came to life. Look at that. Compared to look at our reference photo. Holy shit. Huh? That looks fantastic. I love the way that's looking. That's looking great. We're pretty much done, honestly. Maybe we do the eyes. Maybe you're onto something, because what do I got? I got an hour left. Alright, Emily, you are onto something. Maybe we do the eyes. Same way that we did it last time, so. Yeah, that dude, this looks so good. Oh, scratches. I forgot the scratches on the top. That's what I wanted to do. Because I'm thinking he's got to go into, like, maintenance things, and it's going to hit his head a little bit. But yeah, Emily, maybe we start the scratches and, or not the scratches, the eyes, the whole screen setup. Because it's just kind of annoying to set up, but once it's set up, it's pretty easy, so. I didn't realize how close we were to being done. I think in the back of my mind, I thought I still had to do the hands. But I forgot I already did it. Like, it's cloned. I don't have to worry about it. Because it's one asset. Patches here and there. Probably smaller than that. That's too big. It'd be mainly like on the back of the head. Backhead reminds me of Treasure Planet. His black head. Backhead. Is his nose toggle switch, or does it have a random nose? I think it's just a random nose, and that's why I'm like, I don't think we're gonna do that. And if we do, I'd want it to be like a little, like a knob or something. I want a reason for the nose. I don't want to just put a nose onto a robot for no fucking reason, right? Especially for the head to screen now, like, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the nose. Yeah, toggle switch would work. It's round like his his what? What are you trying to say, you sicko? Okay. Like his cog, like his fat cog. Like his cog. Cog? Don't say the N-word here. Whoa! Oh my god. You guys are so stupid. Dude, that actually looks so cool. Alright, let's try and do the head, or the pixelated thing for the head right now. Oh. Okay, so it's kind of annoying to do this. This is kind of why I wanted to do it off stream, but we're gonna make a big old version of this. We could probably do the paint, actually. Hold up. Let me take this out of here, put it here. We're gonna do paint. So this is how I set it up, right? We do paint, we do mirror mode, we place it in the center here. Bam. Doesn't matter that it's not the color we need or anything, we're gonna group it. Alright, there it is. Nice. Copy that over. Make it nice and big so we can actually work with it. It's on grid, there we go. Okay, then we gotta live clone our paint. Live clone, boop. Alright, so now it's live cloned. And then this group, we need it to rotate 90 degrees, so we get it all the way down to here. And we need it to go up every time it does that, right? And it's gotta be a clean 90, it's gotta be like, yeah, it's gonna be kind of annoying. We could probably do this, actually, to make it a little less annoying. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so we'll use that. Let's get some null cubes so we can animate it. So null cube 1, 2, 3. Then we'll use this guy to get the center point. Maybe a dial for his nose. That's what I was thinking too, Emily. But I don't know what the dial will be used for, right? Like, does he turn it and then like he turns into like a different mode, right? Maybe we put a nose for his nose, guys. Huh? How about that? Genius. Could turn on his face. Like, it changes the mode of his face or something. That could be fun. Yeah, like he changes his nose and then like that's what opens up. Maybe that's what opens up these guys. The drawers. He's gotta like touch his nose and it opens up the drawer. Or whatever. Maybe we could have a thing that he needs to itch his nose by turning the dial. I don't know. I just don't like the nose at all. But it does kind of look like he needs it, right? To be more like his natural self. Hold on. Like in the middle of the screen too, look at that. It's a lot bigger than that though, but it has a certain charm, it does. About a mustache? Ooh, I kind of like that. What if he has like a little mustache and that's how it attaches through the nose? That'd be kind of funny. Okay, anyways, let's work on this. Maybe something to display his emotions, maybe. But he doesn't really emote that either. It's just like... Yeah, I like the mustache. I like that that's what he does to hide or like make himself look more human or something. But I don't know. Okay, anyways, let's get to work. We're gonna make this... group all these. To group that. That red, make this green, just so I can differentiate what they are for. I think that's all we need, though. I don't think we need to do any more of that. Do humans exist in the universe? Yes. Dr. Gavin is the creator of the park and everything. So, okay, so we're gonna make a. We're just gonna kind of guesstimate how. Yeah, nice and centered, perfect. The thing is that this is pretty flat on the sides. It's not like rockets where it's going to be very rounded off, so I kind of get what I want here. Good. Right here. Will destroying a robot be murder or destruction of property? I don't know. How sentient is the robot? Is it just like a Roomba vacuum thing? Because we don't want it to go up at all, though. Wait, do we? Yeah, that'll give us that slight curve to it, so it should be fine. Maybe a little less, just in case. Meow time. Meow team. I got like 20, 40-ish minutes. I think we could do this. I think we got just enough time to do this. About center there. I can't read that. English only, please. I'm too dumb to understand other languages. I can't either. That's stupid. Hate that that makes me laugh. Like, yeah, neither can I. Go ahead and make this down to like 20%. It's not annoyingly slow. Okay. And then we put another keyframe. This guy's gonna take our green. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna go all the way up here. Actually, we could probably use this, it'll be fine. Push it just a bit forward. Nice. Tengo uno pequeño. Tengo uno pequeño. ¿Pequeño qué? Alright, nice. Okay, this looks really good. Okay, this guy might get in the way, so we're gonna have to go into this group and push this guy further back, just so it's not in the way there. And his screen is, yeah, his screen is very much present. It's not cut off or anything. Small version of Uno. That's actually so funny, dude. Oh, man. Okay, everything's working out. Nice. And then this guy, keyframe up here. Good. Okay. Let's just get our logic here. So we want a timer. We want a counter. This guy, so the way that the setup works is that this guy, count progress, is going to feed into this. And that kind of gives us each of our lines, right? So I'm just going to guess the same as Rocket. I'm going to do probably a little bit longer, actually. Rocket had 30... I think Rocket had 25. I think 25 might work. Let's try 25. Okay, and then every time this is gonna just do our startup, so it gives us a little bit of time to get set up. That turns this guy on, and this guy's got to loop, and then every time it's on or it's finished, that adds to the counter and that moves it up, right? So here is a little bit of how it works. Just gonna go, 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 and then boop, 1. That's gonna do that 25 times.
So will you add the ability to make your own roller coaster? Yeah, that's in the original game, so I have to do that.
That's a whole thing. Okay, and then now, because this is attached to this, I could just go here. We have this, it's on mirror mode. I just need surface snapping, no grid or nothing, and I just stand here and press X and it should work. So we go a little bit to the left of it.
Roller coaster? Oh my god, dude, shut up.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun project too. Okay, so we do this, and we go here, and I don't care about if they flip around or anything, because we're gonna make them circles in the end anyway, and we're gonna do some styling to make it all kind of even. Here, right until they touch, and I'm pretty centered on, right? Oh, here we go. Right about there. That's kind of a big curve. It's a little more than I wanted. Yeah, maybe we don't have it curved down then. Hold on. An easy fix though, we just gotta go through and have it match the starting point. Little less of a curve there. Alright, now let's try that again. Test it out. Yeah, that looks a little more clean to me. Does it curve down right at the beginning? Yeah, it does. Okay, so we gotta fix that too. Maybe we just have it go completely straight at the turn there. Whoa, what the hell happened there? I'm trying to open this up and I ended up ruining everything. So we'll go completely straight, turn this off. Same position, just 90 degrees and pushed to the back here. See if that looks good. The only thing we want to do is probably move this guy a little more towards the center, so that way we can get our paint all the way to the edges. Oh, we got to do that from all the way over here, actually, so yeah, we got to move that far back. Cool. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Bam, bam. Stay on my screen, thank you. Yeah, we gotta move that forward. Yeah, that lines up good. This guy is very far out. We don't want to have it ruin any of our stuff. That triangle is kind of the point of our paint stroke, so we want that to be relatively in the same spot. Otherwise, it's not going to look as good as it could, right? So we have that going. Yeah, see, and we don't want this to shoot back that way. We want it to go this way. Yeah, we don't want any backtracking, so let me delete all this. Hold on. This actually might be fine. Let's test it out with just this, with this little bit back here. Just being moved a little bit back. Not enough to, yeah, not enough to ruin the whole timing of it. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, I like that more. We're gonna delete. This isn't live cloned. We're gonna delete this just so we have a full thing for the paint strokes to go to. And then we're gonna go through here. Actually, we should live clone this. Hold up. Live clone this. Oh, no. Yeah, we don't want to live clone this. We want to delete this. And then since this is live cloned, this is going to be our boundary that we draw. This is kind of what we did with the rocket thing. So we just draw a boundary of about where this no longer needs to be visible, right? So let's go here. So now that is transferred over here. And now when we go to the paint, we go all the way until a little past this edge or right before it. And we should be pretty good. And actually, we'll just extend this a little further back since we already know it's going to clip in just a little bit. So we'll do that. Just to make it easier for us. Alright, now, logic should be set. Yep, okay. Go ahead and start. We're going to start a little lower. Right about meow. How'd you come up with this? I did a very simple version of this where it's like a circle like this to do some circular paint strokes because I wanted like a circle thing to happen. I wanted it to be perfect. So I kind of just took that and amplified it to this version of it. Basically, I got no life, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, now I just hold X, let go. Okay. Gotta wait a little bit. Put a little bit of a dead. Bit of a dead zone on that, just to help me stay stable. And I'm guessing we need to actually increase the amount of lines we have, because that was a really big split. So why should we should name this technique something? I'm not sure. I don't know. I just said it was like a virtual lathe. That's basically what it is. It's just a paint lathe. That. Okay. Oh yeah, that's way better. Okay, cool. Now let's turn on our left and right sticks so we don't have to worry too much about moving. Just line it all up now. Perfect. Okay, now we just press play, X, and then we let go every time we want the line to stop. And that's it! There we go. And we'll do a check to make sure that it looks pretty good over there once we're done. I'm not in math enjoyer, I just wanted to sound smart. Getting lathe. Yeah, we'll see how it looks over there once we're done, but it takes a few tries just to make it look good. Especially now that we have that border on the side. None of us will ever reach this level of intelligence. Shut up. Probably just a workaround for dreams. Like, that's the biggest thing. Back of my gold star, Aaron. Back off of it. How? I didn't say echo at all. What do you mean? Echo, shut up. Can't believe that thing fucking reads echo from nothing. We'll see if this first one looks good. I think about here, and now let's just go check. I think that looks pretty good, yeah. Nice. We do have a little bit sticking out, but I don't know if that's from this, though. Let's just double check. Excuse me. Wait, thank you. Please be just that. No, see, like, we do have a little bit of lift here, but we could fix that, I think. Yeah, we can fix that. Okay, let's go back. I think I just have to hold X and not worry about it, because look, these guys... See that little bit of time where it lifted there? I think I just have to not worry about it, because these guys went straight through, right? So I think I just have to not worry about it. But it is looking good. Alright, so let's go again. Start from the top. I think it's gonna work, though. I'm not a stick user, so this is kind of freaking me out a little bit. Damn, you can't move the camera until this touches the edge? That is so annoying. Stick users, how do you do it? Turn off the mirror thing. Okay. There we go. Alright, this one's for real. I think we have the size that we need. We need all that. From the top, make it drop. Yeah, I think we got everything we need for it, though. Yeah, I think we just go straight through. I think that it ignores the other paint. So, that works. There we go. You can see Rocket dancing in the corner. He's so happy his friend's being made. Oh, we can't ignore it, look. Okay, maybe we do this then. We can't ignore it because it's showing on there. Maybe we just do this with paint so that way we know. Just very roughly, right? It's fucking it up. This. So, you know, anything past this line is kind of the cutoff point, right? And now we don't have to worry about it. Delete this guy. Delete this guy. Delete this guy! Thank you. Okay, there we go. Now we should be good. I hope. Alright, last time, hopefully, last time that we have to do this. Press play, hold X. I'm not reading chat right now because I need to focus. Hey, get this bitch done. What are, yeah, 2:30 or 11:39. I gotta get this done. Lathe is coming up. This is gonna be a great VOD. So much painting, so much done. It's gonna be so good. Is this from Tack and the Power of Juju? Could someone do exclamation point song? I wanna know if I'm right. I just got like a wave of nostalgia. I think this is it. Oddman Dragon Dutch. Ah, Lego City Undercover. Motherfucker. Completely wrong. Same. Next time, buddy, yep. Sounds very similar to stuff that's in that game, so I'm gonna give myself a win. This does not sound like a song that would be in Lego City Undercover, though. Too good of a song. helps them stay undercover. So dumb. Undercover? Oh my god, the back-to-back terrible jokes. Love you, chat. Love you. Pass me the spray bottle. Hey, what's up? Ollie, how's it going? Ooh, what happened there? Fuck. Okay, that's okay. We can just go back to that line. Another cool thing about this feature is that I could just do this, right? We don't have to do the whole thing over. I just fucked it up on that last line there. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Is it 17? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh wow, we were pretty close. 20? I mean, I could just start from here and then hope it works, right? Oh wow, yeah, one left, one more. Where's my triangle? That will tell me. Okay, our triangle is... Okay, that's the line we need to work on. 25. Back to work on this. Have our size, we have our thing, we have our left sticks, we are good to go. Gotta line it up. This weird guy chilling in the corner. Oh, that's the reference. That's the character we're making. That's what messed it up. This triangle guy out of the way now. Actually, we'll just make it... cut it right there. Is he Gavin? No, he's Tinker. He's the one that gives you upgrades, and he's the park maintenance bot. Gavin, you don't see Gavin's face, and we're gonna keep it that way. It's like he's Gavin. Was it you, Emily, that said he's Gavin as well? It's funny. Try that again. Alright, did that mess it up? Nope. Okay, cool. Alright, happy with that. Let's get back to it. Let me go through. Oh, it does mess it up. Damn. Okay. Maybe we just get rid of this for now, because we already know where we're starting. Or where we're starting, not what we're starting. Or we just flip it to the other side, in case we need it still, right? Alright. MatPat would devour this theory. I told you guys I don't like MatPat, right? Or his voice. I don't know about the guy, but the voice just pisses me off. Guys, welcome to Game Theory! Like, what the fuck? Squeaky motherfucker. What about Matt Damon? I don't really have an opinion on Matt Damon. I liked him in the Odyssey. I think he did really well. Good for you, he doesn't have a voice anymore. What does that mean? Is he dead? Oh, God. Can you please just do what I want? Thanks, Dreams. I held X for too long. Really don't need these last 2 lines, but we're gonna add them anyway, because I can just delete them if I don't use them. Alright, cool. Let's go take a look if it's done, huh? Oh, looks pretty good. Okay. So now, because we use that opaque one, means that these guys are all going to be the same, right? So when I hit the style mode on this, all of these flecks are going to be the same. Do style mode on it. I probably got to zoom in on it. There we go. Do style mode. Flex. Paint this on. Alright. Look at that. They are all the same fleck over and over and over and over and over. Now we just do our settings, and then we can get rid of that one. Oh god, let's see. He doesn't have a game theory anymore, or film theory. Wait, why? Did he just quit, or did he retire, or what's going on? I literally don't know. I've never really watched this stuff, so. Okay, so we just decide how far apart we want it. I think we did the stretch thing on this. Yeah, see, so we gotta comb these now, but that's fine. We can just do that up here to make sure we don't comb anything else. Please. Get our combing brush. Volume. I need you guys to all look the same. There we go. Sideways. These guys are a little sideways too. Just straighten it out a little bit, you know? Make it easier for my fleck thing to work. Come on. Come on, motherfucker. Rotate correctly. Rotate correctly. You can do it. Does that work? Okay, maybe we don't do that for him. Maybe he has a different screen, because I don't feel like dealing with that. Oh, there we go. Nice. I think that looks good. Down. Where'd my screen go? Oh. It's so close. Why are you like this? But I mean, if we just go this to 100, it should be fine. Like, we're never gonna go to this side of the screen anyway. As long as this looks good, then I think we'll be fine. Separate these guys just a little bit more. There. Them just a bit more. Yeah, that looks a little better. Okay, and then we'll do this too. 12:30. It's 5:51. I need to finish though. Either way, I need to be done. Spread is good. I think the spread is good too. But I do like the thickness of that, so we're gonna go through and do this a little bit more. Actually, no, I think I liked it before. That. So we just gotta move it a little bit to the left. The paint flecks kind of show each other. Gotta spread this out just a little bit. Spread them. Actually, no. We'll do this. Keep it where it is. Spread it down the middle or here. Keep all these consistent. I'll get that hydrate here in a second. I like how you guys redeem hydrate at like the worst times. When I'm explaining something or when I'm doing something that's like a little bit tedious and I have to pay attention to it. Oh, what is this? Oh, Rogue One. Get rid of that. There we go. Oh, I guess we don't need to spread it that much down here. Okay, and we'll do the same thing we did with the rocket, which is I think we push this just a little forward. Nice, okay, and then we just push this a little forward, just so it's off that sculpt. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, nice. Okay, let me bring this down. Let me drink my water. Cool. Ah! Almost dropped it. I used to be a die-hard Star Wars fan, dude. That's so sad to hear. Just like everyone like hating Star Wars now. Okay, and then we actually want the same exact coloration from here. Whoop. Paste. Come on, paste. There. 100. Same exact thing. And 10%. Dude, hell yes. Oh, Emily, I'm glad you convinced me to do it. Thank you. Ellie, like you're like telling me, get him eyes, make him eyes, make him eyes. So yeah, it worked out. Thank you. Okay, let's get Rocket's eyes just for now. Grab this stuff. Copy. Actually, we'll make a full copy of Rocket because I don't want any animations transferring it over. Give him the power to see. Yeah. We're just gonna steal Rocket's eyes for now, though. So. There. Be out of the group. Okay. His eyes are huge! Okay. Let's make one eye. Okay, his eyes are a little more angled and everything too, so I gotta figure that all out. Hold on. Speaking of eyes, I'm rubbing mine right now. Okay. Let's see, what else do I need to do? How did you get the waist to look like it shifted off? Shut up. So funny. So we don't need to worry about this right now. We need to... Yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot more custom shit here, but we're gonna do the same kind of things, so it's kind of nice to have all that. Yeah, got it. Sclera. Eyes are a little bit more of an angle. I think we're gonna do that, just because kind of differentiates him from Rocket, you know? Be a bitch to make these, though. Maybe I gotta put this outside and make this stone chip. Because you can mirror this, right? It'll let you mirror this if you do that. Alright, so the top is really round. Or no, they're pretty square. Those. Yeah, his eyes are more square compared to Rocket's. They're pretty high up. It's right about here. It's better. Let's get it actually on the pixel so we can figure out if it looks good or not too, because this is not on the pixels yet. Ah, I just did it and then I messed it up. I just group it like this. Ungroup these. Let's do with all of you. Nice. Okay. There we go. And then you guys lastly are grouped together. There we go. Okay, cool. So now we can actually get an idea of what it'll look like. Echo! Shut up! Every time, dude. Could we get his nose as an emote? Just his nose? Dude, that looks so cool. I never... It keeps blowing me away how good that pixel screen always looks. Like, insane. I think I'd use that pretty often. Just his nose? What? Okay, we do have to end though because it's about to be 12, so let's just get the color of his eyes in because he's got more of a brown, like golden-ish eyes. And that's gonna be what we call it for today. I gotta shower, I gotta get ready, and then I got messages of people saying they're not answering, so I gotta figure out what's going on with that too. So, a lot to do for me. Where's that white? There it is. Is this guy not above now? Not reaching? Yeah, it's not reaching. There we go. Everything else is reaching, right? Yes. Yep. There's a panic mode going on with the... Oh my god, look at him! We did it! There he is! Got his little eye. That is so cool looking. Dude, I love it. Ah. That is awesome. Okay, let me see if the mirror thing works. I want this, but mirrored this way. No? What if I do it with a cube? And delete the cube. Actually, we'll do it with a triangle so I know if it flips or not. Boom, 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 boom. And then I gotta finish, I gotta finish, I gotta finish. There it is. God, it didn't flip it at all, did it? Look at that. God, that is so annoying. Dreams, why are you like this? There we go. So it does flip it. Oh, what the hell? Is it because I delete the cube? Hold up. Flip. Delete the cube. Oh, if I touch it, it breaks it. Look at this. Grab. Okay, yeah, if I touch this, if I try and move it, it breaks. So we have to keep it there. That's kind of crazy. Okay, yeah, so that was a good stream, guys. I can't believe we got this far. Let's go ahead and find somebody to raid. But thanks for watching. I will be back on Monday, probably Monday afternoon. Feels too close together. Yeah, I'll work on that later, but I mean, I gotta go. I really gotta go.
Let's see who is on right now. Sauceless one is on Dreams. Yeah, let's raid Sauceless. He's on Dreams. He just started too. Perfect timing. Perfect. Okay, so let me get my ending scene up. Oh man, thank you. Thank you guys so much. I will see you soon. Okay? I'm gonna go enjoy Spider-Man. This is looking so good. Spooderman. Dude, look at the painting. Oh man, I'm actually so happy with how this came out. Yes. And let's do this real quick while we're raiding. I'm gonna do this. You guys said that it looked a little too close together. Check this out. Easy fix. Easy peasy fix. Check that out. Look at him. He's so alive. Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna let the jazz take you guys out. I'm gonna mute myself because I'm gonna be just screaming about how much I love this. But later. Broken credits? No! Oh, great. I gotta fix that again. Lame. Oh, you know what it is? It's because I streamed twice in like a 24-hour period. I gotta change the timer of that, my little reset timer. I think it's a 24-hour period. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye!